Robert Silver here from Panasonic Lumix. Lately, I've been getting a lot of questions about the new Panasonic Lumix Tether for Streaming beta software released earlier this year. Lumix Tether is a software program originally designed for tethered shooting with your Lumix cameras. Since its latest update in June, you can now stream live directly from your Lumix camera connected with a USB cable to your computer. Today, I'm going to share with you how I set up my camera and space before I stream live on YouTube. Then I'm going to show you few easy steps to get your camera connected to Lumix Tether software and to the Lumix Tether for Streaming software to work with an open source streaming service like OBS Studio, which then allows you to stream effortlessly to your favorite online platform like YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. Before we get started, I want to let you know that this software only works with certain Lumix cameras, the G9, GH5, GH5S, and all the Lumix S series cameras at this moment. I like using the Lumix G9 for when I stream live to YouTube. First thing I do is set up my light. I use a slim USB rechargeable LED light from ProMaster. To properly position my camera, I used a GorillaPod tabletop tripod and a ProMaster ball head to attach the G9 to. It's a flexible platform to get the right composition I want in frame, which is what I set up on my desk. If you don't have an external USB mic to attach to your computer, don't worry. Most internal mics that you have built into your computer or laptop will work just fine for now. I use an external mic that I got for only around $50. As for camera settings, I like to keep the G9 at 1080p at 30 frames a second. I like using peak focusing to get the most accurate focus I like while in manual focus. Then turn off the peak focusing once I'm done setting the focus. Otherwise, it'll show up in my feed during streaming. One thing I like to make sure I pay attention to is my background. Turn on your camera, flip your back screen forward, and then take notice of all the elements in your frame. Besides you, your audience will notice everything else going on inside of your scene. I use multicolor LED lights to create depth and to make my video more visually stimulating for my viewers. There is no right answer here, so experiment and have fun. Now that we have our camera and scene set up, now it's time to connect your camera to the Lumix Tether streaming software. What makes this software really user-friendly is that all you have to do is take the USB cord that came with your camera and connect it to both your camera and your computer. Before you start downloading the Lumix Tether for Streaming software, make sure that your camera has the latest firmware update possible. Search Lumix Tether on the internet, click the link, click on the download button on whether you have a PC or Mac. Now you're on the Lumix Tether for Streaming download site. For me, it's going to be the version for the Mac computers. Then follow the easy steps to get the software to be able to communicate with your camera. Soon as you turn on your camera while connected to the computer via USB, will automatically ask for which USB mode you want to use. Choose PC Tether. Turn on the Lumix Tether for Streaming software. The software will quickly recognize the connection. Click the LV box in order for the live view window to appear. I would recommend downloading and using OBS Studio. It's a free open source software that allows you to stream live to your favorite online streaming platform. For me, that's YouTube. Once you have it downloaded and open, there are a couple of things I would recommend you doing before streaming live. Create a scene by clicking the plus sign on the lower left panel and give it a name. Now create the source for the scene you just created by clicking the plus sign in the source window for that scene. Choose Window Capture and choose the Lumix Tether for Streaming Live View. You should now be able to see the video feed that you view on the Lumix Tether Live View window. Now we're ready to go live. Go to your YouTube channel and choose Go Live. Once you're inside the live studio, copy the stream key. Then go to the settings portions of OBS, click Stream, and paste the stream key in the Stream Key section. This will tell OBS where to stream your feed on the internet. Once you press the Start Streaming button in OBS, you then will see the feed appear in your preview window of your YouTube channel. You won't go live until you press the green button that says Go Live on your YouTube. But this is a great time for you to double check the quality of your feed and strength of your internet connection. Now I do want to let you know that there will always be a delay between what you see on your OBS screen and what is actually streaming live to your YouTube channel. There is nothing wrong here, but it does take some getting used to. If you have any questions about the Lumix tether for streaming software, you can head to either the Lumix or Panasonic Help YouTube channels. Again, I'm Robert Silver. Thank you for watching.